The era of the outdated Land Cruiser 150 Prado is behind us. For 14 years he ruled the roads, but he did not shine with beauty. However, it is being replaced by the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado, which deservedly claims to be the epitome of elegance and power. The design of the new Prado 250 turns into a few interesting details. First of all, it should be noted its brutal design, where all the elements are harmoniously combined with each other. This is certainly one of the most impressive cars of recent years. Initially, the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 will enter the North American market, taking the place of the LC200 and competing with the new Defender and Bronco models. The move demonstrates the brand's ambitions and commitment to keeping the competition on the global stage. Comparing it to the Lexus GX introduced not so long ago, there are noticeable similarities, especially when viewed from the side of the car. It is noteworthy that the basic version will be equipped with round headlights, while rectangular optics are provided for more advanced trim levels. Off-road accessories become a spectacular feature, emphasizing its brutality and readiness for any adventure. The design of the rear door has also changed, which now opens upwards, providing more convenient access. In addition, the rear window can be opened separately, providing more options for interior ventilation. The dimensions of the new model are gradually approaching the Land Cruiser 200. Length, 4,920 mm. Width, 2,139 mm. Height -1859 mm. Wheelbase 2,850 mm. The ground clearance is 221 mm and the departure angle varies from 30 to 31 degrees, depending on the version. Wheels with a diameter of 18 or 20 inches give it extra determination. The interior of the new Prado also deserves special attention. For the first time we see a normal media system with a screen diagonal of 8 or 12.3 inches. It is important to note that the control is carried out primarily by physical buttons, switches and toggle switches, which adds to the feeling of real control. The basic equipment is equipped with fabric seats, but there is an opportunity to improve comfort. Available options include 3-zone climate control, a powerful 14-speaker JBL audio system, ventilated front seats, power seats, a head-up display and a panoramic roof. Notably, 5-seat and 7-seat options are available to choose from. The Land Cruiser 250 is built on the GAF platform, with a 50% increase in frame rigidity and 30% overall rigidity. The chassis remains unchanged, a front independent double wishbone suspension and a rear axle with coil springs. The car is equipped with new disc brakes with a larger diameter, providing reliable and safe braking. The model will offer different engines for different regions of the world, eliminating the V6 and focusing on 4-cylinder versions. The 2.7-liter petrol engine with 163 horsepower and 246 Nm of torque will be available in Eastern Europe, Japan, and the Middle East. A turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with 281 horsepower and 430 Nm of torque will be offered in the Eastern continent and the Middle East. Hybrid version of 2.4-liter engine combined with 48 horsepower electric motor. The final output of the iForce Max Hybrid will be 326 horsepower and 630 Nm. The battery does not require charging, with a capacity of only 1.87 kilowatt-hours. This version is intended for the American and Chinese markets. 2.8-liter turbo diesel with 204 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque is intended for Western Europe. It is planned to be supplemented with a 48-volt starter alternator by 2025, making the new Land Cruiser 250 a mild hybrid. All versions of the new Prado are equipped with an automatic transmission only. The 2.7L engine will be available with a 6-speed transmission, while the rest of the versions will receive an 8-speed transmission. The vehicle only offers all-wheel drive, backed up by a center limited slip differential and low gear, making it ready for the rigors of off-road conditions. The transition to electric power steering made it possible to introduce a lane-keeping system, increasing the safety and control of the car. Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado will be produced at factories in Japan, Tahara and Kino. In the spring of 2024, the novelty will arrive on the American market with an initial price of $50,000 to $55,000. In other countries, the model will appear later, and local prices are still unknown. With this SUV, Toyota continues its journey to new heights, offering an incredible combination of style, comfort and reliability.